Might be helpful if I unmute my microphone, because my microphone was muted, yo. Alright, so we are going to be breaking characters for the next foreseeable future. And then we're going to take those broken characters as a party into other battles. Big, strong battles, hopefully, that we can't one-shot. And by the end of my turn, I should have everyone killed. I mean, that should just be how it plays out. So I've been really excited about this. Like, after what we did with Mayel, I'm just excited to have all 5 party members unstoppable, even solo unstoppable, but let alone like with multiple of them in the same group. Like, whew, Lord forbid, right? And in order to do this, we have to have a certain amount of things, right? We got to have certain items, we got to have certain weapons, we got to have a certain amount of lumina, certain pictos. So we are going to be unlocking the requirements for Monaco. We are using our good friend, what's his shout out to Light It Up Dan. He's been extremely helpful in helping me figure out, I alter what he gives me, but at the same time the foundation is based on what he created, right? So he did such a good job that I've just been grabbing, kind of like starting as a starting point from what he did. It's really awesome. So hit up Light It Up Dan if y'all want. Hopefully I ain't got to do too much talking on this video. I'm gonna start out by, this is a different load that I'm in right now. This is my how to beat account, not account, but profile, I guess, whatever they're called. So I'm actually gonna leave out of here. I'm gonna go back to the title screen because I'm not doing that on stream. I've made a conscious decision that on stream is gonna be specifically for the fun shit, the stuff that like I find extremely fun. And what I find extremely fun is extremely broken, overpowered characters. Why do I got 3 profiles in here? Apparently, Stonewave Cliffs is really recent. Oh, I know what it is. Okay, so this second one, damn, that means I've probably been using the wrong account to shoot my video. But the second one is just some bullshit I created a long time ago. I actually should delete this. Can I delete this? Yes, let's delete this. Yeah, I want to delete this one because this one is, I will never use this one. This is the one I just created one day to say, like, you know what, fuck all the rules and any kind of skill builds or anything like that. Like, fuck all that. I just want to go play this game for real. Because on my main account, I was like real worried about fucking up the characters, and then on the account that I made, it was just a random May 31st. It was just a random night. I was like, you know what? I'm about to just play this game. Like, who gives a fuck? And it wound up teaching me a lot too about the game. But my real account is this bad boy at the top. This bad boy. That's the real account, and that's the account we're gonna be playing when we're streaming. And that's the account we're gonna be playing when we about to do this Monoko build. So I think right off the bat, right? I got so many albums now. Yeah, okay, right off the bat, I think the main thing we want to do is, we know Monoko is fucked on as far as his like loadout, like his attributes, crazy, right? I did some really weird things with it. We know that his weapon, right? Look at that. Look at this weapon. He really needs the Joyaro, so we need to switch that. We know that he's not mapped properly. His attributes aren't mapped properly either. So let me actually go do that now. Now that I know what the Joyaro requires, I can just go. Let me just do that real quick. So I'll go upgrade attributes. And I said that earlier in a different stream. Like, I know him and him and CL are both not done correctly right now, and I did it on purpose. Lune is looking really dark. He looks really terrifying. That's that outfit I got from those ladies I beat that quest. But like, you can see, you can kind of see how clean these other ones are. Look at that. Got level 99 people, but then these level 94s, you can see I haven't even been playing with them because their Attributes are just all over the fucking place, like in a ridiculous way. But fuck that. We're about to scrap all of Minoko's shit. Boom. You know what to do. We are gonna see what gives us the most attack power with the Joyaro. So right now that's 12,642, which is the highest on the team. Okay. So let's say I start from agility though, then that 12,642 again didn't matter. I don't know why I'm doing that because it's 299s and one not 99. So what if the one not 99 was agility? 12.6 is greater than 12.4, so far we don't have a winner. So it would just be the only one left would be this, and 12.7. Damn. 12.7 if you go with the agility and defense and then start specking into might. But that's what it looks like we're going to do. We're just going to try that one more time. So might first, then 12.4, 12.6. And yeah, 12.7. So yeah, we are gonna go with this. This is gonna be our most damaging build out. So that's fine. So we good on the weapon. The next thing on the list are the Pictos. So this is gonna be a boring ass part for y'all. I am going to pause this screenshot because I want to make my setup as close to this foundation as possible, which means I want to kind of capture what this dude did for his Pictos, and then I'll tweak it a little bit as we go. But sometimes I don't like they love to make these builds that assume you know every single block pattern. Like, what the fuck? I don't want to do that. It's hard, like the one with Mayel. It's hard enough that her best move takes her down to just one life, like one health. You get hit, you done, right? And a lot of these have no vitality in the build outs. Actually, none of them do. None of my loadouts so far with my best weapons have vitality. So I don't got a shitload of health. So I need shields. Shields is going to be my best friend. And luckily I got things like Immediate Res and then Shield Affinity to help with that. So I need to be careful with that. Anyway, going back to Oko, we know what the attributes need to be. Now let's see what we need to do with our Pictos. So the way I like to do this part of it is I am going to have two screens up. Y'all ain't gonna see, but what I want to do is I want to document. I can actually show y'all some of this. I don't think that's a bad idea, actually. Because all y'all can see right now is literally just the I wonder was he just saying some important shit. Who knows? Oh, he going over the best moves to use for the character. All right, so now we get to it. I was about to make a video last night for this boss called Francois. Oh shit! Hold on, my light almost just fell. Man, I can't wait to set up these new lights, these desk lamps. Would have set it up tonight, but I just had so much to do. Was in it, and I had. online. Working full time, but not the right side. But that'll do. It's hanging by a thread, so hopefully it don't fall down again. Hopefully the balance ain't all fucked up. Let me see what the balance look like. No, it's okay. It's okay. I'm still kind of balanced as far as lighting is concerned. Yeah. It looks like I'm in a room, a lit room. Okay. So where were we? Oh yeah, we were about to take these pictos. All y'all see right now is my screen. But what's really happening is I'm about to start typing out these pictos names. Actually, let me just share that screen now too. Let's see. Studio. Talking and browsing is the name of the clip that I have, and I really like it. Browser. Let's put it on this. There we go. And then browser has an interact feature, which okay, this is it. Boom. All right, so I can unmute this, and then what I'll also do is, hey, why can I just? I can. Okay, so now y'all are seeing what I see. That is the screen I see. So what I'd like to do, and if you look in the right rail, you can kind of see what I've been watching lately. Whenever I have a break, I watch a lot of Saturday Night Live, Royce DuPont, Almost Friday TV. Shout out to all three of those. Y'all are geniuses, comedians. Geniuses. All right. So now what I'm about to do though is I'm gonna take note of all of these pictos that he has here on the screen. He doesn't have all of them activated, but I'm guessing he has more. If you go down, if you scroll down, he has more selected. I don't know why he didn't just sort these by active. That would have been way easier to consume for people, but that's fine. All right. So and hold on, let me finish that story. So I was in the middle of creating a beat the boss video last night, and to do that I gotta actually go fight a boss, and the next boss on my list was Francois, this little like shell turtle looking motherfucker that you meet at the fight with what's his name, Esquier, right? Because he stole like one of Esquier's block or some shit. So I'm fighting this dude, and this motherfucker is getting drained by me, bro. Like I was killing him so fast that it turns out I couldn't do a video with him. I accidentally killed him with CL. I thought he was gonna still have a little health left, because once you kill him, unless you start the whole story over, you can't fight him again. Like you can only do boss fights with the cinematic once. So I'm like, fuck this fight then. Like I'm just gonna have to move on to Lampmaster, because he was just that weak. And I think it's the way I set up my characters. Like I don't have anything but might on those characters right now. So they are very strong in attack power, and they can do a lot of damage. So yeah, anyway, hopefully Lampmaster that easy, but I doubt it. He has 2 phases, and he has some crazy long combos. His ass gonna be hard. And I'm gonna have to get a perfect on him too, because the way I set it up, like I said, I have nothing but might, meaning I have no vitality, right? No defense, no agility. So shit, I only get to go 3 times in the beginning, and if that don't do it, I gotta rely on my ability to dodge, perfect dodge, and parry in order to take down a fight. All right, let's get started. Let's get started with the things that are purple, okay? So that first one is Accelerated Last Stand. I'm gonna put this in theater mode so it's a little bigger for me. How much bigger it is for y'all. All right, that's gonna be accelerating last stance. Had to push the mic down a little bit. That shit was in my face. Augmented aim. Augmented first strike. Eater. I love. That's one of my favorites. Confident fighter. Dead energy 2. Roger. I'm actually just gonna type dead energy because I always do dead energy 1 and 2. Empowering last stand. Why not get 6 AP when you kill a motherfucker? Energizing powerful. Energizing powerful. Energizing rush. Energizing turn. And I guess he don't need energizing start because whatever he's doing in this setup probably already starts with all 9 AP. Energizing turn. First defensive, first strike, full strength. First defensive, first strike, full strength. Full strength. Glass cannon. Greater powerful. Immaculate. In medias res. Inverted infinity. Powerful. I'm pretty sure that's painted power. Yeah, okay. He's hovering over painted power. Powerful shit, dude. Oof. Shield, affinity, solo, fighter, which is good to have when you solo, but we're not gonna always be solo. No, we are muting this. Maybe we shouldn't mute it. Who knows what he's talking about? Let's just turn the fuck down. It's way too loud. Yeah, he was so annoying. This boss, this big ass boss in the water, he was so annoying. That fight literally took me about an hour to complete because I did it in Act 1. I mean, not Act 1, but my first playthrough, so it wasn't New Game Plus. It was my first playthrough, and I didn't have any like one-shot skills yet. I had some like pretty basic skills at the time. Yeah, so hold on. Let me just be clear about something too before like before there's an idea that this dude is like the pioneer of these builds. This is not. I've seen this exact setup so many times now. Not this exact setup. I don't know if it's this exact setup, but a lot of the videos I've seen has the exact same set of Pictos, and the reason being this combination of Pictos gets you the highest damage output. So it's not going to change just because you're a different character or you have a different weapon. In a lot of cases, after you're done making sure you get to go first, after you're done making sure you get to go more than once, after you're done making sure you got 9 AP, shit like that, your next thing is to make sure that you have all the Pictos that kind of feed into you hitting harder. And in this case, you want a lot of shit that gives you a percentage increase in damage, or like, hey, if you got shell, you get a 15% increase. If you got powerful, you get extended powerful for 2 turns and 15% increase in damage. You get a 50% increase in damage if you're fighting by yourself. Like, it's all types of shit like that. So it's not like rocket science where he had to go through and really fine tune this just for Minoko. This is pretty much like a, once you find this foundation for anybody, you can use it for everybody. Okay, we got a few more here. Solo fighter, so sweet kill. Okay, teamwork, warming up, and weakness gain. Okay, so far I think I got all of these. How many did he list? 25? That's weird to me. Let's do a count real quick. It's weird to me because the Mayel build I did yesterday had more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Oh shit, whoops, I didn't do that. Hang on. Desktop layout. Very particular about my desktop layout. Where the fuck did that go? Okay, alright. You know what? We don't need the I usually have the Elgato program over there too, just so I can see what my face gonna look like, but I don't need to put it on this screen. I can put that on a whole different screen because that serves a different purpose. Alright, so going back to the browser, which is what y'all should be seeing. Let me make sure of that. Yes. Okay, y'all still see. Okay. So we were in the middle of counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 19, 21, 23, 6, 28. He got 28. How many do I got? Hey, I must be. Oh no, some stuff just ain't got spaces. So I have, what's half of 53? Definitely not. I should have 56. So that makes me feel like I'm missing something. I hate this. I don't want to have to do this, but okay. Accelerated last stand, augmented aim, augmented first strike, cheater, confident fighter, dead energy, 1 and 2, and dodger, power and last stand, powerful, rush, turn, first defensive, strike, full strength, glass cannon, greater powerful, immaculate, immediate, res, inverted affinity, painted field affinity, fighter, weak kill, tainted. Oh, I'm missing. Teamwork. And then warming up and weakness. All right, so now I have the same amount as he does, so we good. I now have the same amount of luminous. So then the next step is, all right, hang on. Before we put it into practice, let me see how many points he needed to get this build. And we should be able to see that on any screen here, this screen. 254 total is what he has. That's what he has. So if we go look at Minoko, let's go back to the okay. Go ahead and shut this. Okay, so if we go back and look at Minoko's go ahead and rest to make sure that we don't lose what we just did. So if I go back here and go to Minoko, we have 120. So he is missing 234. I mean, well, 134. No, 114. He's missing 114. So I need to make sure we have 114 Luminas. I don't even know if we have that many. Yeah, we do. We got 139. Damn, so we would be locking in right now with Minoko because we wouldn't be able to do anybody else. We would have to go farm those colors of Lumina. Ah, shit. Should we do it? Do we want to do anybody else besides him? Fuck. All right, let's take a step back because I honestly think there's some more fun characters than Minoko. Because what we would have to do is go farm the shit out of Color Illuminas from all these different places. Because I'm about to use literally over 100 of these. Like I said, he would have to get him to 254. I would have to use 100, which would get him to 220. Then 130 would get him to 250. And then 134 would give him the 234 that he needs. So I would use every single one of these to get him where he needs to go. Fuck that. Let's actually look through a different one. Let's look at I wonder if we should look at let's look at Verso. Let's look at Verso. Let's go find a Verso one. And maybe that one's better. So I'm just gonna say one shot build expedition and then hope that I get a Verso. Oh, I don't need every character and I don't need Mael. Why can't I scroll in here? Can I get a sidebar at least? What the fuck? This is so weird. I can't scroll in this interaction view. Hold on, we're gonna Google that because I doubt that's really the case. They talking about no, they wrong. I can't scroll. I'm trying. What y'all think my shit is broken or something? Oh, maybe I have custom CSS. Do I have custom CSS on this? I do have custom CSS. Son of a bitch. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so one shot build expedition 33. Immortal Verso. It's only a month old, which I don't love that it's a month old. That feels old as fuck to me because they just had updates. Let's just do one shot Verso. See what pops up. Yeah, here we go. I like shit like this. Plus, this is my boy. So. Yeah, that's the one where you start the fight in the S rank. Wait, is it? Yeah, yeah. Start battle at rank S, but can't be healed or gain shields. Which I don't like shit like that either, because you can't gain shields. It's dangerous. All right, I'm gonna try and find a different one than this. Because I don't love the fact that we can't heal. Oh, here's a better one. Perfected. Come on, bro. Okay, blow down. Okay, that's a different weapon than what we are used to. I've never seen that weapon before. Let's pray that we don't have it, so we have something that we got to go do, right? Because I actually really enjoy going on little side quests, seeing if we can get these items. So good thing we didn't pour all that shit into Minoko, because that would have been fun. Having nothing to do but literally give him all the AP and then go farm Lumina. That's all we would have done. All right, so was blah 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 or whatever, and we ain't got it. So he about to tell us how to get it though. So what I'm gonna do now is I am going to. I know how to get back to this video, so I think we good there. I think what we need to do is figure out how to get the blood down. I mean, was that what it was called? Yeah. I think I got the name. Oh, Blowdam, just Blodam. Okay. All right, where is that on the map though? So right next to coastal. Okay, I think I know how to get there. I think I know how to get there. All right, Mael should be able to. Nope, she can't. This free aim. Well, she should still do big damage. So let's go ahead and put in Mael, Verso, and Lune. That order's fine too. Let's mount. Take off. Be up. Actually, let's look at the map. Are we? We right by it. We need to head southeast and get here. Go south. This way. Go up some. Here we go. I think that's it right there. This it right here. Nope. A little further up. That's it. Alright, so here some shit exists. There you go, right there actually. Alright. first part of this. So this is interesting. I don't know how to play this, but I guess we could check and see if any of her skills will hit. I don't think they will though. You know what I'll do? I'll just shoot these, yeah, because I still hit for big damage, right? Yeah, oh, I was gonna say, I think she might be able to clear the fight by herself. Yeah, so that was easy, and we got the weapon. Okay, what's so special about this weapon now? Perfection is now based on current health. Gain 1 rank every 20% missing health. 20% increased light damage with skills plus AP on rank up. So I'm guessing he's gonna do that one move that he has that gets him down to just 1 health. All right, yeah, let's go back to the explainer. So this need 1 shot. Verso. Should be the first one. That is an interesting list. And he got $33 left over too. How much is his total? He has 267 used Lumina slots right now. Damn, I don't even got enough to do Versos. That's kind of sad. We would need more Lumina to actually finish his, but we might as well just try. I don't like the fact that he doesn't have 100% crit either. That bothers me. But apparently the way he has it set up, he doesn't need 100% crit. So let's actually start taking note of all of these Pictos that he got. I think it's pretty much the same as Minoko. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna label Minoko's list as Minoko, and then I'll copy Minoko's list. Minoko, and then I'll copy this list and make one called Verso, and then add whatever's missing. All right, so accelerated last stand, check. Accelerating shots. Ooh, I think that's one that we don't even own yet. At death's door. Augmented. First strike, auto death. Oh, auto death, really? That coming. What is that? Beneficial contamination? What? All right, let's start marking off the ones we know we don't have yet, right? We don't have accelerating shots, I don't think. I'll be checking this as I go if something don't look familiar. Alphabet. Yeah, we don't have accelerating shots. We don't have beautiful contamination. No, we ain't got that. All right, and then burn affinity. Burn affinity, burning shots, cheater. Confident. Dead energy, dodger. Power last stand, as in burn. Powerful rush, shots, energy shots. For the ones I don't got, I'm putting little dashes next to them. So far, it's 3 of them I don't have. Energizing turn, energize, energy master. What the fuck is that? And don't worry, we got a really cool way to go get all of these missing pictos. First offensive, we got that, I think. Yeah. First strike, we got that. Glass cannon. First offensive, first strike, glass. Oh, you know what? Using Monokos is actually gonna be harder than me just typing these out because Monoko has stuff that our boy here is missing. Here, let's go up to. Let's just stop it at energy man. Stop it at. Just start typing the rest of these. Energy master first. Live first strike. Oh. Last thing. I got all of these. Marking. Powerful shield, powerful shot. That's up. Wording mark. Go to finish. Okay, so I got a lot of these. I own several of these. And what I really want to do is on my actual account now. Let's come here. Oh damn. Sorry about that. Way off screen. All right, so what I want to do is I want to go to his build out. This is our Verso. I'm actually going to get rid of everything. So now he's totally reset. And I'll sort these alphabetically, which they already are. Oh yeah, instead of typing them out, I could just look at this. That's the ones I should be typing out. Like if I stumble on one that I don't own, that's the only ones I really need to type out because that means we got to go get it. Oh my God, why have I not done that originally? Okay, then that's why you do this. You do this because eventually you find better ways to do it. But you wouldn't even think of those better ways if you don't at least do this the first time. So you now know a better way to do this. Great, good for us. All right. You know what? I'll pull you. So where were we? Beneficial contamination, which we know we don't got. Burn affinity, I think we. Nope, we don't got burn affinity. This damn mic. think ChatGPT was trying to give me a better way to set up my mic today. Burning shots. Do we got burning shots? We do got burning shots. Okay, Peter. Which he said he used his 40 cheater points out here. Which, I mean, sure. We can do that. Wait. We already did that with Mayel. We didn't want to waste the 40 points with her. How much points does she got left? Got almost 40. Got 27. Somebody got to use that cheater. 27 minus 40 is what, 13? Let's just give Mayel the 13 points she need to equip cheater, and then we'll give him cheater. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, we'll give her 13. And then she'll have cheater, and you know, all will be right with her. And then now we can give her some other thing. She already has 100% on her crit, so maybe we just give her something with speed. Ooh. 2300 defense. I don't mind that at all. That knocks her up to 5,000 defense. He is definitely shy in the defense department. All of them are, because I don't give a shit about defense. But okay, so now he can get cheater out here, which won't. All right, cool. So going back to this list, the confident fighters next. Dead energy 1 and 2. We always give both 1 and 2, even though they say only give 2. Dodger, empowering last stand and energizing burn. Empowering last stand, energizing burn. I don't remember seeing that. Nope, I ain't got it. Okay, oh, energizing burn. Then what's next? Energizing powerful. Okay, powerful energizing rush. Energizing shots. Nice. Energizing turn, which I thought everybody should have that. Energizing turn. Energy Master for $40. I don't know what that is either. Energy Master. Damn, we're gonna mess around and actually do follow his advice, because you don't want to use 40 points just like that. That's crazy. First defensive is there. First strike is here. Last cannon. Greater powerful. Immaculate and converted last thing. Market shot. Minute power. powerful shield. Okay, here's all the points. And to finish this off, though, he needs 3, 8, 23, 33, 34, 34, 39, 42. He needs 42 points to finish this off. I'm finna go give him to him. Give him 42. All right. Should be 42 points. All right, so where do we leave off? We were at Powerful Shield. Powerful Shield is right there. So the next one after Powerful Shield is Powerful Shots. He doesn't have our. Then after Powerful Shots, we have Rewarding Mark, Shield Affinity, Solidifying. We got all of those. Rewarding Mark, Shield Affinity, and then Solo Fighter, Survivor, and then Sweet Kill Tank. Sweet. Okay, so he's just missing. He has 6 points left. And where is he spending those? Well, there are quite a few that I didn't give him yet. So, yeah, he probably need even more points than I gave him. But what we're going to do now is we're going to focus on going to get the missing Pictos, right? We are technically missing a bunch of these Pictos. So let's go back over to the browser. And let's find these missing Pictos. Starting with, and we're going to use Mayel solo for this. Because why not? Plus, I need the shot. I need the footage anyway. So we are just going to run a Mayel only build. This. Go ahead and find our very first item, which is the beneficial contamination. Where to find it? All right, so let's start with that. Let's actually find fallen leaves first. So do that, and then we'll go back to the browser. All right. I'm actually going to. What's that? Oh, we got. Oh. Fun. Angel Eyes is crazy. You see that? Applies Oreo to Verso, reviving him if he dies. If you can loop into this, that'd be sick. If you can just always have this move available, you just keep doing the 8-hit combo, let the boss kill you, you get revived, do another 8-hit combo. That should be crazy. Anyway, he just unlocked something though. What didn't he have? Oh, this is the one. Overload. Increase rank to A and refills all AP, but set self-health to 1. Right? So he basically can do the same thing Mayo can do. She can remove all of her health at the cost of her getting 9 AP. Right? So it's a really good trade-off. Anyway, not while we're here. We are here to just get rid of that, learn a new skill bubble. We'll rest up just so we save everything we just did. And then now we can move on. Let's talk to everybody just in case.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we got some side missions to do with them too. Can we just knock those out real quick while we're here? Nah, let's get these because we don't know how much time we're gonna have. Let's just focus on getting what we need for this side mission, and then we can do that. So it should be right over here. This is a falling leaf. So from where I am right now, if I just head directly westbound, I'll eventually see it. So let's get on escape. Let's take off. Let's go way up, and it should just be over here. Wait, am I headed west right now? Northwest is
flashing through the sky.
There's that first mountain, then it was the white mountain, then on the other side of the white mountain. I love how much the map looks like the actual landscape. So it's not a lot of like trickery like some games do, like where it's not one-to-one, but they really did a good job making the map a true one-to-one to what the actual, you know, this continent looks like. All right, so we need to head southwest a little bit. So if we just head south, like basically like this way, I think. Yeah, and a beeline for it right now. What the fuck is it? Down here somewhere? Let's see. It might be like right over here. There it is. Okay, so now let's go back to the browser. Let's see what they wanted us to do next. So keep straight. All right. Go under this little thing. Okay. So far, it's just a straight line. Yep. Follow the path normally. Nothing too crazy. So bang your first hard left and jump over this thing. I think I can remember all of that. I think I can remember all of that we just did. We're going to keep straight. There should be a little underpass. Yep. There we go. We're just going to pass under this. And then we're going business as usual our way around to that little cubby. And once we get through there, we should see our first enemy. We're gonna walk past him, bang a hard left. There he is. There's our big enemy. We don't care about him. We are banging a hard left here, not here, here. And then we are going to grapple. All right. And then now, oh, y'all ain't seen none of that. I just did all of that on the PS. Okay, cool. All right, so basically we just head up here. Oh, and I guess we gotta fight him. Nope, we ain't even gotta fight him. Plus 2 AP on applying a status effect once per turn. Nice. I'll take that too, though. I'll take that. Don't care about any of those, and I will fight you because who knows what you got. So we're gonna beat you up with Mael. Check out this damage though.
Last chance.
Should be able to one-shot him. $40 million. 40 million, okay? Nuts. Oh, not bad. 1 AP per moon charge. Base attack gives 1 moon charge. During Twilight, base attack consumes all AP. Base attack applies 1 foretell and deals 50% increased damage per AP that was consumed. I mean, it's not great, but I would feel weird leaving it behind, so I'm just going to grab it. All right, let's go back to our board here. So what else are we missing? The next one we're missing is Burn Affinity. We're missing Burn Affinity, so let's focus on getting that one next. Burn Affinity. You know, there's one on here where they don't do any talking. Really good channel that I've come to love. It's not this one. Okay? Not this channel. All right, I like stuff like this. Okay, Frozen Hearts, Iced Heart. What the fuck is Frozen Hearts? I think I know where Frozen Hearts is. I think I accidentally went to Frozen Hearts before, and it sucked. It was a horrible experience. All right, I think I do want to fight. I keep forgetting I'm leaving y'all hanging. She got 9 shields, by the way, and she go 3 more times now. I don't know if y'all noticed that, but if I don't kill him here, I still get another chance. So actually, watch this. All right, let's get rid of those. Let's actually do like burning, whatever. Damn, didn't stand a chance. Wait, who's left? What the fuck is this? Didn't even notice that thing. I could have did a mob attack. Oh, I was supposed to be moving? Hey, he cheated. Yeah, there was no. Oh, I got a new weapon out of that by accident. Peprium. That power is low as fuck though. All right, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I'm trying to get to a flag real quick so I can get up out of here. We gotta go to Frozen Hearts. So you know what? I take back what I said about watching those videos where people be explaining stuff a little more thoroughly, because I don't even know where that other guy started his journey. He just popped up like in a place at a flag. Goes left, cave. Left, cave. All right, I think I know how to do that. Let me just make sure I don't got it because I've been through that before. Alphabetical. Nope, I really don't got it. All right. I know how to get to where he's talking about too. Okay. Right there. Yep, there it is. So from where we are right now, we just gotta head way east.
Flash through the sky.
We get just to the edge of the white mountainous area. Hey, what is that guy? I feel like we should go kill him. That's one of the that's Evik. That's a boss named Evik. Yeah, let's definitely kill him. Come on, man. I see. Yeah, this should be a one-hit kill. Yeah, oh, I love this build. 40 mil, baby. And I got a pick those. Energizing gradient. Plus 1 AP per gradient charge consumed. Huh. Look at that. It was an accident.
Taking to the sky.
Alright, where's this place? I'm way too low, but I am going north now, which is good. I think that's it right there. Yep. Alright, this should be it.
Hang on tight.
Alright, this place sucks for somebody who's using elemental damage because this place has a bunch of like ice monsters and a bunch of fire monsters. So if you're using somebody like Lune, who her super move actually involves you getting crit for ice and crit for fire, like, or Sakapatat. I mean, not Sakapatat, but if you use a Minoko's Sakapatat move, and that's a fire move, and some of them are ice and they're immune to, I mean, some of them are fire and they're immune to it, his whole build falls apart. But I guess everybody except Mayel. Mayel has a void finisher, which nobody's immune to that shit, right? So she doesn't have to worry about that. But even his finisher, it looked like his shit is based on light attacks. So if you're fighting somebody who's completely nullifying your light attacks, you screwed. You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't gonna work. Everyone told me to play this game, so I am. Oh Lord. All right, I think I remember what he said. He said, "No, no, I don't. Let's not." All right, so basically, straight ahead, up the little cut over here. And then a hard left through. All right, so he's saying to bro. Wait, flag, yeah, which pull beans. I like to hit these flags. Oh yeah, I don't. I need to add that to the. Okay. Head. No, he didn't just do that. Wait, I'm in the wrong place, I feel. Hang on. I'm missing. Oh, he just keep jumping through his footage, which makes it weird as fuck. I wish he stopped doing that and just play it out. He act like we've been here before. Like, dude, this is our first time ever doing it, so you breezing through it like that is kind of stupid. Alright, so this is where he is now. Yeah, because he in some. Oh, it's a big ass monster. Okay, alright, got it. I understand, and that's why this big ass monster is right here waiting for us. But wouldn't be too bad for Mayo. Even if we run up into him first and he gets the first turn, we still get the first turn. Energizing burn. I think that was another one that we didn't have before. Yes, perfect. So not only are we about to knock off burn affinity, but we also, that's two birds with one stone. Yes.
Useful.
Wait, that was Color of Lumina. Wait, maybe he's still giving me the stuff from that boss. Yeah, okay, all right, we got it. Those were booty from the boss I went to. The next one on the list is energizing shots. Did I accidentally get that at some point? PQRS H would have been heat. We don't have it. Let's go back to browser. Oh, he's back. He's back. We have to subscribe. Oh, Flying Manor. We've never been here. I cannot say this is one of those places that I've been. Now we need to get back to the flag without too many fights. If we can back here, retrace our steps. Hello. We need as many color of Lumina as possible. We ended up not using that many with him, which was great. But like we saw with Minoko, we would have needed like hundreds, and that's beyond ridiculous. I mean, we don't care where we put it for her. That sounded weird, but we don't care where. Y'all ain't even following along on it. We don't care where CL gets her attributes allocated right now. Like what I was doing when I was off screen was I was here and I had 3 points to allocate. But it's like we don't care because we remember I was saying in the beginning we messed her up. We gotta fix her. So we are going to eventually use a recoat to reset all of these and just give her whatever her best weapon one-shot build requires. Just like all of these people have like 99. You can only have 3 things allocated at a time. All right, so let's rest up just so we can save the work that we just did, but we'll also go to the continent and we'll hop on Monaco, fly up high in the air and go to this flying place. You know, one thing I really hate is when it looks like I'm sitting on a slant. And it looks exactly like that right now, and I don't know why. I think it's my camera. That. I am 100% sitting directly in front of the camera, so I don't know why it's doing that. Okay, that's better. Yeah, that should be better. All right. Cool. So, let's head to Lion Place. It was right over here somewhere. It must be this. So from where we are right now, we just have to head slightly south, but a lot west. So we can potentially make a beeline for it if we just do like that. No, we heading way too south. Okay, now if we just go straight west, we're good.
Hang on tight. Here we go.
Yep. All right, we're gonna chill for a minute. All right, let's go. Browsing. Do this. We gotta fucking figure it out. Good luck. Hey, we fought those weird looking things. Somebody made a statue out of one of them. That's kind of cool. Look at the four pillars he was talking about. This is Lampmaster. Go blue. Evic. And I don't know who this one is. Huh. This is, I don't know. That's interesting. Pretty sure I fought him at some point. All right, here, what is this place? It's our home here in this campus. We used to play here a lot with the others. But now the one here, she is not her. She'll never be. And she knows that. Oh, this is when you fight Clair, I think. I remember I haven't done none of the mini bosses yet. My goal is to get a extremely overpowered team of people first. The colors, bring back the color to her painting. She mocked Aline's creation, trapped by her own painting. This is interesting. Maybe she'll be free. That is interesting. Okay, now they're saying head to a elevator. There's an elevator somewhere. Here. He did kind of just jump to the elevator sequence, didn't he? Oh, fuck. Y'all are still in browser mode. Why do I keep forgetting that? Let me go get this. All right, I'll hit the 0 flag. Okay, I get it now. He is making a slight left. All right, let's just go find this elevator before we move on. So he like bangs his way over here. There's the elevator. Okay. Yep. All right, I think we can make it to that bridge. Let's do that one more time, that sequence. We're gonna go keep straight all the way to the end of this corridor, then make a hard right. Then we're gonna keep straight until we get to the bridge. Yeah, no, we're gonna kill all of those enemies. Like what? Of course, we taking out everything. Actually, let's get these two in because we can get them to level 99 with Mayel. She should always go first with her setup. Wait, do I still got her set up on? Plans intent, greater powerful. Yeah. I was doing, yeah. Just making sure because the last time I played with her, I was using her to give to max out some of the pictos. Why didn't he just cut this way? Oh, because I can't get to him. Hey, there's that really weird looking thing. Remember SKA one-shot this thing? Let's see if Mayel can one-shot it. I know SKA one-shotted it. Flew through it. Crazy if we can't, but I think we can. Oh, we can't. It was only. Oh wait, we did. Never mind. Oh, it's little sub enemies over here. I didn't see the lady. Oh my god, I'm doing it again. Oh damn it, and I just lost. That is so annoying.
Mayhem.
There's no way.
Having a bit too much fun,
It's locked on you. Lean in. Get up. On me.
My favorite part.
Time to hit big.
Alright, let's finish that. That was a bunch of bullshit what just happened.
Blades sharp.
This ain't gonna even hit that hard, but it should still kill.
For annihilation.
No matter what, she's murdering things pretty quickly. Alright, so the idea was not there. Go down this way, we got distracted. What the fuck is that thing? This is not a monster we fought before, I don't think. Like, this ain't some boss from another area.
Is it violence, yes?
What? How is he playing before her? Anyway. That's cute.
Show me what you can do. I can do it.
That was a double damage buff. On top of all the other crazy damage she already deals. That's crazy.
Okay.
4 hits should be enough.
For annihilation.
Damn, just shy of it. Never seen that move before either, so that was just good reaction time. They both gave Minoko a new move, so let's actually see what that was. Earthquake boost. Both of them. So, thing is right. And of course we're gonna fight this guy. And then we're gonna also fight that ultimate Sakapatat. No, that was Go Blue. That was a dark Go Blue. I think this is another one I can kill on the first try. We'll just
Ready.
press it.
I can do it. Not looking good.
Like I said, the only reason they are even in is because I want to just hurry up and get them to level 99. But Mayel should be one-shotting this thing no matter what. Alright, where's the... Hey, wait. They come around here. Wasn't it supposed to be... Wait, go over this little bridge, jump across. Back over. Gonna get to the Go Blue.
Good stuff.
Look at the one rose right there in front of him.
Not giving up.
And now she starts first? What the fuck is going on?
Last chance. I can do it.
Oh, nice. Oh, so that's the thing. If we were to come here and beat all of these monsters, we would get something. And there's our energizing shots. We don't actually care to beat this, though. So I am going to go back to the flag. Or maybe I'll just proceed forward. If we get lucky, it's a flag up here somewhere. Well, actually, we don't need to get lucky. This is back to the beginning. Right? Oh, never mind. Sorry, Minoko. Why it look like we just left Minoko? That was kind of shit. So, up on the list. Master. Energy. That's damn, that's crazy. Oh, fuck me. I hate this thing. This thing gets so many turns. Oh my god, this was such an annoying fight. I wound up literally restarting my game because he had a million shields, a million turns. It was like he never died. But of course he holds one of the strongest fucking Pictos in the game. Oh yeah, we can literally see him from here. All you gotta do is look for purple. Hopefully Mayel can one-shot him. We'll use CL and them to get him out of his shields and then hopefully go right into Mayel's turn. Because he gets a lot of like, he does a lot of like rush and shield shit, like stuff where he gets like a bunch of shields. It's so tough. Okay. No, you can't. Alright, he ain't got no shields yet. I might be able to one-shot him, we'll see. Yes! Oh, thank God. Oh, he only had 21 mil, too. Beat the Saren Pin Fair. Alright. Nice.
Finally, I killed this damn snake.
Energy Master. Oh, that is such a beautiful pick, though.
For eating me so many times.
Alright, powerful shots. See where that is. Alright. This is my favorite channel here, Perfect Paradox. Where is it, Jestro Village? Village and then run through to the house, but make a left towards the arena. Go right through the alley. All right, I know where that is. Okay. And then is it just chilling behind this thing? Yep, it is. It's just chilling. All right. And the reason we ain't got it yet is because we haven't always had that ability to punch the spikes. We actually just got that recently. You got to find 9 of those little, whatever they call, little lost gestrels. You got to find 9 lost gestrels, which we finally can do now. So it's a lot of stuff that we're starting to unlock. All right, so we got to head southwest, back to the regular island. So we will know it when we see it. It's the biggest island over the. So we're gonna pass some corals, then a small island, then the big island. Well, let's first turn around, heading southwest bound. There go the small island right there. Then the big ass island with everything on it is literally right in front of us. What we got here? There go the Gesture Village, I think. Oh, this is so I think this is it right here.
Through the sky.
Yes. All right, let's see if I can one take this without having to go look at the instructions. Go through here. Get ahead towards the left. Gotta go on left. Straight. Arena sign, we cut the alley. I don't think it's this one. No, I actually know where this is. Ooh. I just did this on my other account.
Second expedition.
A Gestro killed him in a fight. Rocked. Here you go. Oh, we are so close. We need one more thing. Survivor. I thought we already had, honestly, but I was wrong, I guess. Where the fuck is this? Oh, that's the Serene's Island. Right, and then he's saying, starting at Serene's Island, you're gonna head okay to this little mini island right next to it. That's fine. Good way to. I don't like it. I'm pretty sure we would have found it eventually from him, but. Hey, back in the frozen area. Minoko Station? Really? You had to do all that just to get to Minoko Station? You could have just said Minoko Station. We would have figured that out. Alright, keep straight. Quest guy. Alright, so now he has that. I could have sworn I've been there before. To this merchant, but maybe he. I don't know, maybe he gets it later in the game. I don't know. That's weird. I could have sworn I've done that already. All right, let's just go to.
Flashing through the
Verso.
sky.
Cold white.
Hang on tight. Flashing through the sky.
This my knuckle shit. Honestly, we. That's it.
Flashing through the sky.
I think it was straight to the back, right? What the? Oh yeah, that's the one that did our outfits. I can drag that off in the cut right here. No, it wasn't him. It was on that. What was it? Yeah. Whoops. Wait, what? I could have sworn it was right there. Oh, it's right at the end. You're saying complete a quest to unlock. What does that mean? They definitely ain't telling me what the quest is, because he's already unlocked here. Okay. We're finna smoke his ass. All right. Sorry, I was barely paying attention. Well, I was, but I don't know where we gotta go. Glacial Falls. All right, so we gotta make our way to. Okay, all right, got it. I get it. I get it. What the fuck? Why do my Alexa keep? going on and off. I don't even know which one it is. It's something. Claiming this. Here we go. Trying to connect. All right. I honestly think I know how to get to that boss by heart too. Not from here necessarily, but at least from Glacial Falls checkpoint. I spent way too much time, more time than I care to admit, on this map, thinking that the thing they wanted me to find was like this, something like this, like an item on the ground.
Great.
But lo and behold, it's a fucking boss fight. Nope, this is the Icebound. Okay. Yep, I've already been to Glacial Falls. Here, I can follow their path. It looked like they just hit this straight right here. So I don't know why I'm not fighting these. I'm trying to get them other characters to level 99. Fight them. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot he did that.
I'm not giving up. I can do it. Train station area. Don't fuck these. Shouldn't be over here. There we go. Show me what you can do.
Fuck, I gave it to the wrong person.
Giving up.
It shouldn't matter. That's her AP. Oh wait, I ain't did last chance yet. Okay, tweak that. Time is it? Only 8:30. I did have a really long day today. I had so many things to do. Like, I had to work and do all this other shit at the same time. Like, it was such a stressful day. It wasn't stressful. I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't keep throwing around words like that. How would I describe today? Today was just busy. Today was busy, and I had a lot of like goals with today. and I ended up doing most of them. It's one of them that I still want to do, and I think I'm gonna do it before I go to bed. Yeah, because it's a really quick one, which is hang up the new blinds in my guest room. $5. All right, I can at least put it one. What? I thought I had 6. I must got some move that hit for 2. That's okay. I'll just do that shield. And damn, I missed all of those too. Yeah, but her jump probably was crazy. Jump damage. All right. We'll go to the area that looked like a train station. I gotta remember CL. All she need to be doing. Monaco should be taking care of shields, and then basic attacking. CL is just handing her turn off to, and ain't nobody got shields here. So yeah. So then he can just do his mob attack. I think he got a better mob attack than this. No, this is best mob.
Here we go. Show me what you can do.
I'm okay.
I don't know if we really need to do all the stuff that I'm doing right there. Let me try something real quick. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get rid of the shields with Minoko and then just skip everybody's turn. I'm not even gonna worry about the animation of their attacks.
Well, well.
'Cause this might make the fight go way faster.
Not looking good. Prepare for annihilation.
Yeah, okay, cool. Oh, I had a little trouble with the stalactite though. He did take a little while to come down, but he eventually... Seeing that stalactite damage is part of the reason I really want Verso. He has a really cool, swaggy looking move. All right, let's go back to the browsing. This is kind of where I left off. All right. All right, so he went into the train station corridor. All right. All right, I get it. Corridor. I've been here before too. No, I haven't. No, I haven't. I ain't never been at 50. No, go on. Yeah, I think we'll do CL tomorrow. I think she the next funnest one to do. Okay, and then let me go make because browsing. All right, I'm finna. What? Okay. If I do shit. Alright. So now I ain't got a key. Yeah, go up here. Oh, it's beautiful. Yes. Love the rain. Summer rain too, ain't nothing like it, I'm telling you. Alright, that's just the gesture, but the boss is like over here somewhere. Right? Through there. Let me see what he got though. Oh, an outfit for CL and Verso. Oh shit, that's sick too. Lit, bro. What? Oh, this even looks decent, but nah, he need regular half of this. He don't need no extra shit. This I'm gonna go with his regular white hair. This looks thick as hell. Let's see what CL talking about. Oh, so she got the same joint like Shorty. Okay, I fuck with it. And then we just got Real Man, which this is my favorite outfit of hers, by the way. Her new hairstyles are lit too. I love all her hairstyles, bro. The white is just so cold. All right, I'm gonna go with the bob, bro. Nice braided. Short hair Miel is sick too, though. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. And it's kind of whack that they both got on the same outfit, so I'm not gonna do that. This shit crazy. Nah, we ain't finna have her out here like that. That's kind of creepy. See, but now I feel like the team is unbalanced with their outfits. Just gonna put a civilian because I don't really. We're gonna have the butlers and then the fucking squad right here until they get some better outfits, of course. Now he got. Ooh, he got the clean. Okay. Here with those dreads, bro. I like this one. All right, we starting to get a squad though. That's lit. They go a man fight. Let's get it. Love these. We're gonna see what she hitting for with her strongest attack. I love man fights now that I know how to block everything. That was a waste. Damn, it still almost killed it.
Not giving up.
Even with, yo, this is crazy. This finna be game. Even with it having the shields on, it's still finna die. I'm finna get a turn right back to Cia. I mean, right back to Shorty. Right back to Mael, and then Mael to kill, bro. What? Gotta mark this. I gotta mark this. This is nuts. Still ain't break it.
I'm waiting.
Oh man, I missed time that hit.
Violence.
Any break and move. I'm gonna give it back to Maya. We're gonna see if she can finish this off. Yeah, of course. All right, I'm gonna actually tag that because that was kind of. I need to go through this footage for sure. This is definitely the footage that I'm gonna use to show off the Mayel damage. Like this is it. Like this is obviously the footage I should use. All right, I think this is how I got to the boss. Wait, I really don't know. I can't remember. Okay, that's what I did wrong.
Good stuff.
Yeah, so once we kill him, anybody got shields? Oh, all right.
Here we go. Show me what you can do.
Last chance.
Survivor is hard to get.
Oh, this one is huge.
Wait, did I just see upgrade weapons from here? Damn, I didn't know you could do that from any flag. That's crazy. I didn't know that. Damn, I genuinely didn't realize that until just now, just this moment. That's wild. I did not know that. He's not that big. We fought him at the, like just before the train station in the Monolith. Damn, how did I miss that? I wasn't even that close. Fucked up.
Last chance. I'm okay.
And I got something called anti-burn. Immune to burn.
Look, this Nevron is made of eternal ice. That's why it was so tough. Let's take the eternal ice back to Minoko Station.
All right, then from here we just got back to train station. That's to
Take it to the sky.
oh wait, why am I trying to find him? Well, I always like to get the color of Lumina no matter what. Let me. Rest of that shit. Who cares? What happened? Where's the? It's like when you go outside the menu. Go no more. Okay, so we now officially have everything we need to finish building our Verso. We just need more Lumina points. So let's go start putting the rest of these things on him and see how much we need to finish. So active, and then this will auto alphabetize the rest. Needs. Oh wait, before we do that, we need to go to Flying Waters, which is a really fast way to put these Pictos in permanent status. So we know that was one of them. Burn Affinity. Then the other people we're not doing right now, we could do. Give her just basically anything that's not already got. We're gonna get them. We're gonna spend some time just going through and getting everything. Got that little gray tinge. All right, now let's just go fly to rest, and then we're gonna fly to Flying Waters. What? I can't get out of here from here? That's weird. Kind of weird. They like gonna force me to leave out the front. Yeah, we go to Flying Waters, and then we're gonna do 4 fights. It's gonna get all of those Pictos into permanent status, and then we're gonna equip them on Verso as we get them. We just got to figure out how many points he need. I don't know how many he need from that. Find out real quick. Yeah, let's do that. This first. Official 15. Burn 10, so that's 10, 35. 35, 45 energy. We're gonna put this on. That's a freebie. We're gonna put that on the other one, and then 20 for Survivor. Fuck. So far you need 45, let's say, because we're gonna put Survivor on the outside too. Damn, we are gonna do what they did because that's too much money to be playing with. Wait, did I do powerful shots? Oh, I'm missing one. I'm missing powerful shot. How much powerful shot was? Ugh. Powerful shot's only 3. Oh, energizing great. Yeah, we want to get these in order because you see how hard it is to find them once you take them off. Why can't I get to this? That's so weird. You should be able to go to the continent from those flags, but I haven't been able to. We need flag warriors. Which is down here somewhere. There it is. Okay, so from where we are, we gotta just come really far south. We start seeing the big island again.
Flashing through the sky. Here we go.
Guess, which? What is that thing? Definitely gotta go kill.
Hang on tight. Flashing through the sky.
Oh, it ain't an enemy.
Here we go. Hang on tight. Flashing through the sky.
All right, actually, let me take my dog to the bathroom first. And We're back. Let my dog hang out for a little while. Get some energy out. We were headed to flying in the headed in the right direction, but waters would be. There's the Destro. There's with the stuff.
Flash through the sky.
I say after this, it's only 9 o'clock, so we got time. Let's get these Pictos, get Verso up to his holy shit mode, and then we will, it's literally right behind us. Once we get Verso up to holy shit, we are going to go get everybody's third gradient, starting with Mael. And the reason I like to do Flying Waters is because there's this one route that literally has exactly 4 enemies. And with Mael, one question though is, why is Mael not going first? Hold on, let me do this. Because for some reason, Monaco keep going first. And is it his, do he got a shitload of agility? Damn, he do got agility maxed out. So does she, though. All right, we'll see what these Pictos talking about. Did we change her Pictos? No, we didn't. We changed Verso's, who's actually not even playing right now. So we're going to put those 2 on her. But we could just give him the ones he going to use. Actually, let's do that. Let's give him Cheater and the other 2 expensive ones. It was Cheater, Energy Master, and Survivor. Okay, let's get those to him. That way, he's just done. Let's give him the other 2 that are missing. So we should have a couple here that are still grayed out. Oh, that was quick. All right, now we just need to go run to these fights. Yeah, everybody should have Energy Master though, like for real. And because it's like, I don't think there's a limit on how many Lumina you can get. So I really think this one of those, like, I should be able to farm Lumina and get so many more, even more broken builds than what I got right now. Yeah, this the little route. Guaranteed 4 fights. Keep viewers. Nope, not here, sir. Go ahead and ban whoever this was. Bear with me. Ban something. Always trying to get me to buy viewers, but to have no viewers. Definitely don't want that mucking up footage. So now they got her going first. So I'm still gonna do. This is such a waste of time though. I'm skipping turns. I even think, you know what? I even think Minoko will one-shot all of them. I'm gonna try that next time.
Not giving up. Prepare for annihilation.
dog like to get up sneakily and start creeping in the shit. So sneaky too. Dogs are so stealthy. Like he'll just randomly be sitting under me with something from like across the room in his mouth, chewing on it. And I'm like, first of all, when did you get from under me in the first place? Second of all, where'd you get that thing from that you're chewing on? Like, I've never even seen that thing before. Yeah. I think anybody will want that. So that's 2, he'll go 3. Yeah, one more fight is gonna be 4.
Okay. Blades sharp.
Her strongest mob skill only costs 7 too, so she still get a chance to shoot. And her shoot, damn, her free aim breaks. Whatever she got that does that is OP as fuck. I didn't even realize that. Up here is sniper. First free aim shot each turn deals 200% increased damage and can break. Nuts. Good to know though for NG +5. Alright, so that should have been everybody maxed out, right? Oh, we need one more fight. How many is it? Oh wait, that was just fight 3. Here's fight 4. All right, so we good. Let's go ahead and give him the remaining Pictos that he's missing. So, beneficial money. Wait, is it not? Do I not got it yet? Oh, I ain't even get that one. All right. Still gotta grab that one. Ingest. Our fight was unfortunate on how we missed that. I could have temporarily gave that one to Mayel and then switched it out afterward. We're gonna have one more time. Then we gotta actually update his we gotta update his Lumina points too, because he doesn't have enough right now, and I think we said he needs about 45. They shooting good old fireworks outside. Way to go, 4th of July. I can't wait for tomorrow. I'm actually planning a nice little quaint barbecue where I'm gonna actually put some stuff on the grill. I'm gonna hang out, I'm gonna listen to music. I'm gonna actually have a nice holiday. Type of holiday I always want to have, but I just never do it. Down a bit. We'll leave them for Mael to kill. Actually make, oh, that's okay.
Let's spill some ink. Not giving up.
Wait, I think she can break. Yeah, I was gonna say. I think she could actually break this dude because technically after I do that move, it's her second turn. So it's the start of a new turn, which means her free aim does 200% plus damage and can break thanks to Sniper. Sniper's fucking crazy. All right, that was 3. Here go 4. We can break Verso. I had a wall image today. Damn, I keep forgetting to change my YouTube thumbnails. I'm at the very butt end of such an awesome stream. But you know what? I'm glad I didn't because today we didn't really break Minoko, did we? We broke Verso. So what we need to do is look up Verso. And here we go. How the fuck did he get this? How the fuck did my dog just get this? When did he get up? No clue. Literally was just talking to him a second ago. I rubbed his head. He was on my lap. Crazy. My bad. Dream fiasco that I did. I probably shouldn't call it a fiasco, but I did make some. I assumed I was gonna be doing Minoko. But ended up spending a whole sprint. I was gonna say sprint. Ended up spending a whole damn video stream working on Verso because let's just be real. The reason I did it is because when I saw what was going into Minoko's build, that was kind of trash. Like that, I'm not gonna say it was trash, but it looked boring. wasn't even the build that looked boring. It was the way you play the build that looked boring. Like when the guy was explaining, like, oh yeah, okay, once you do all this new pixels and you get all these weapons and shit, here's the two moves that the one or two moves you're gonna do the whole time. And it's like, yeah, the moves don't look flashy. They look like shit. Like, nah, I'm good. It ain't even like inspiring me to want to do the moves that I'm gonna be using for the rest of my time playing with this character. Like, no, I'll hard pass that. All right, so that was 4. So now we can get it. Right? Yes, there we go. Okay, so now go back to Verso. Whoops. Okay. Active, and then let's go down the list and see what he's missing. So, beneficial contamination is first. And he can't afford it, right? Already, 15 points. Burn affinity. I'm just making sure he has everything before I go do it. 25 points. Doesn't burn. 35 points. Dozen shots. $45 points. Master, he already got. Powerful shots. He's at 45 points right now. All right, he can afford powerful shots. And Survivor is already, he already got it. Okay, so he needs 45 points. He needs 45 points. Let's go give him 45 points. Hello. Hey, Topher. Hello. Come on. You just want to be on camera. There you go. Now you on stream. That's nowhere near enough, so I think I'm pressing the button. But now that I see that when I press 5, he only 3. I did how many off I am now. So 206, 3. Again. Now he is done. He's ready to take out and play. Before I take him out and play, I want to actually see, and I know I don't usually do this. I'm doing this backwards right now, but I want to actually see what it is that this dude is doing. His defense is only 182, by the way, which is gross. His defense is literally only 182. So, yeah. His crit is only 60%. I don't love this already. I can see that I don't love this. At the risk of the... So here's what I would do, right? Obviously, we need to farm some lumina. We need more lumina because the only reason we're doing what we're doing is because this page alone is 100... This one page is 100 lumina. So what I'm doing is I'm basically saying, you know what? Instead of going and getting 100 lumina, right? Instead of not being lazy... going to farm 100 lumina, I'm just gonna put the heavy lumina stuff out here, even though it does nothing for me. It don't do shit for my defense, it don't do shit for my speed, it don't do shit for my crit. Right? Either make me a crit monster, make me a stone brick defense wall, or make me the fastest thing ever, But to put these 3 out here is just because of how expensive they are Lumina-wise. So obviously the next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna go farm some Luma after we get the rest of these gradients done. But let's at least go play around with him. It's time to see what the dude had in mind when he envisioned this character. And then let's actually see what it looked like. So first we'll just go to here and then we'll do not Verso. Okay. And then here we just need a simple example. Okay, I don't love it. I figured I wasn't gonna love it, but I don't love it. All right, there is one thing that I want to turn off that I notice he does a lot, which is there's a move that I think it's Shield Affinity. Receive any damage always removes all shields, but you get a 30% damage buff, which is why he uses it. But a couple of things. Number one is I don't know if I would define this as a one-shot Verso. Like for real, it just didn't feel one-shotty to me. I'm gonna have to go look at it right now when I go to Renoir's draft. That's usually where I go to test these. I go to Renoir's draft. This didn't feel like a one-shot. Like once I do any move, I'm done. You know what I'm saying? Like the move is over. I mean, the fight is over. I don't know if that's the case. So we're about to find out. But we got it. We got the Verso one-shot build set up. We're gonna put in him as a solo character, and we are gonna head out of here. Oh, let's rest first because now we've completed them. But we're gonna go to you to go to bed. He's supposed to be in bed at 9, and I always wind up letting him stay up later. So let's go ahead and do this. We want to go towards the monolith because we want to go to Renoir's drafts and really see how good these you know what I always thought? I always thought the higher up in the air you were, the faster you could travel. But that's not the case. I think when planes go high in the air, if they travel in 5 miles an hour, they're traveling 5 miles an hour no matter how high up they are. I don't know why I used to think that because they were high up, then they could move faster. It's not that they move fast because they're high up. They literally are moving faster. They start doing speeds of like hundreds of thousands of miles per hour or whatever. Let me see what the exact speed. $500, $600 miles an hour, so not hundreds of thousands. I think that's the drafts right there.
tight.
I think I slipped into the Simon fight yesterday too. I didn't actually do it because I don't want to do it like that. I want to make sure I do it. I don't know what I was waiting for with the Simon fight, to be honest. Because if I reboot this, if I do another New Game Plus, then I can fight him all over again anyway. So I think because I know I'm a one-shot him, I don't know if I want to do it like that. Like, this account is just super broken, so story stuff that I haven't done yet, I might just do it on my real account, like my account that's just starting out. All right, so the idea was that I would do a, because I love the fact that I literally start the fight with 5 shields and 9 AP. So I'm just gonna pop right into Phantom Stars. I get 2 turns. Okay, and I missed the flyer, which makes sense. All right, so let's just one shot killed. Okay, that was beautiful. Because of course he has sniper. I don't know if he has sniper actually. I don't know if he got sniper. Was sniper on the list? No, it's not. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take off shield affinity. I'm gonna put on sniper. Cause I don't. At some point, I'm gonna get to a skill level in this game where, yeah, every enemy, the expectation from me is gonna be that I can play it without getting touched, right? Like that should be everybody's end goal at some point. But for now, I just don't see that being the actual end goal. Right now, the end goal is to, of course, break the game. But I don't gotta know every block string in order to break the game. Damn, I killed one of those flyers too. Yeah, he is decimating these. Imagine if him and Mayo was in. Somebody ain't getting a turn, but who? Guess it depends on who would go first, but I'm not even sure of that. Yeah, come on, I wanna fight. So far, he's only played 1 turn of his 2 turns, and each time he's killed everything on the screen. Yeah, but these aren't creations yet. He still ain't putting up Mayo numbers. I'll be honest about that. Like, as cute as what he's doing is, he still ain't putting up Mayo numbers. Right, frankly, I don't know if anyone will. Her numbers are pretty big. Oh, wait. Okay, all right, and it broke. And it broke, what? That was weird. He got a move too where it's like, if the enemy's already broken, do this and you could break them again. And he got 9 AP all over again. So he can just run that right back. Oh man, this is crazy. Now he can't do Steel Strike. Well, he can, but he shouldn't. Very high versus extreme. Yeah, this is obviously the strongest move on his arsenal. This is nuts. That was 1 mil just for 1 hit of the however many was finna come out. Maybe 4 or 5. Because remember, in S rank, he get way stronger than he originally is. And we just secured those Pictos that we put on him. So there's somebody with, all right, but now I still got enough to do my main move. That's crazy. And the reason he got 9 AP after that is because of he killing enemies. All right, here go the real test though. Let's see how we fare against 2 creations at the same time. Actually, let's not do 2 creations. Let's go around this route right here. This is the route right here. It comes to the end point, which is 2 creations. But I'd rather see how we fare against 1 creation first. See if we can one-shot it. I don't know if we can, now that I think about it. That was 3 million total right there. I don't know if we can one-shot a creation. Whatever they called. Something create. Oh, here go a nice little dynamic duo. Let's see what happens here. And one thing I noticed too was he didn't have anything that was like, okay, and if you fighting this a dark monster, he did say that was one of his weaknesses of this build though. If you find somebody that is nullifies light, then or is resistant to light, then this build just use somebody different. All right, so we killed one of them, but the creation ain't barely even scratched. Right, that creation is not scratched right now. No, it ain't got no break on it. Yeah, this is. I pressed it way too early. Now I'm out of all of my shields. Damn, how did I miss that? So okay, this is interesting, right? Because one thing this one-shot build is missing is an actual one-shot move. But I don't know if Verso has a one-shot move. I know he has a kind of set play type of thing that he could do. Damn, Mael ain't in the ain't that a bitch?
Elements converge. Let the ink flow. Meet your.
I was finna say Mael ain't in the backup expedition or whatever this expedition is called. Like all the worst people.
Ready to evade. Taking shots. It's locked on you.
I wasn't.
Elements converge. A storm is coming.
Time to bleed.
Look out.
All of this from Verso's mistake.
Careful now. Ready to evade.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to hers too. She's gonna be really strong. Lune, she's already super powerful when you think about it. So her getting a one-shot build is just gonna be pretty magnificent.
Overflowing with energy.
Right, this should definitely. Ooh, not even though. That would have been like 800K. Ugh. Verso, you were a disappointment, my friend. Go ahead and put you and Mael together to fight the 2. But that was not what I expected, fortunately. Must be honest about it. And I do think between you and Mael, y'all can do some big damage. It'll take both of y'all, though. It'll take you to get off these 2 Phantom Stars, and then she can close it out, but that's it.
I'll manage.
Oh, I didn't notice that they were resistant to light. Huh. I didn't notice that before. That was interesting. Okay, that changes things then. That may be why the fight was so difficult. And she get 2 more turns after this one. That's crazy. She gets to do this combo I'm about to do twice in a row. If they survive it, they will. Oh, she only get 1 more turn. All right, I thought she got 2 more turns. But now all we got to do is counter, and then they dead. Yeah, this is death for that one. Then the next one is, oh yeah, it's definitely death. Moves that I know how to counter, I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna kill you. But look at that, 2 color Illumina for that one fight. If I can kill both of them at the like, if I can kill them in 1 hit, then it would be perfect. But I couldn't kill both of them. I need a better, see, and that's the thing, right? People always talking about, oh yeah, don't make one-shot build. I say people always talking about, this is really me in my head. I don't know if anybody else even agrees with this sentiment, but I remember I used to think, well, I don't want to make a one-shot build because I would just breeze through the game. It won't be any fun. But no, that's not true. First off, there's 5 new game pluses, but even besides that, there's 3 save slots on this game. You can always make an account and play normally. But if you've already beat the game and you have your normal account over there somewhere, why not break the game on this other account just so you can kind of see how far you can push the system? And I guarantee you, if the developers were smart, which obviously they were, this game rocks, they will have created like enemy combinations that you gotta have a team of beasts to be able to kill. This area alone lets you know that it might not be in the game yet, but there are some really tough bosses coming. Like, I think the idea is going to be for you to take your what you think is your strongest build to what you, wait, let me repeat that. So I think what's going to happen is the idea is going to be you take your strongest team of 3 or 5 maybe, right? Because you got the reserve team when you die. Take your strongest 5, however much you think you've broken the game, take that strongest 5 to this other boss, this new boss that we just released. And let's see how broken your team is. Because this boss is kind of broken, right? It has crazy combo patterns. It attacks randomly or whatever, right? Like, you get a turn, you get your regular turn, you can parry like normal, right? But it might have crazy amount of health. And even if it don't got crazy amount of health, it might be resistant to 2 of your characters to the point where it nullifies, or it might spawn extra things that you kill it and it do something that, like, there's so many directions they can go in this game that these broken builds don't harm the game at all. It actually encourages people to keep putting hours into it. So I had a problem with this boss before, because this boss was required for Mayel to get her God mode. But now that I got God mode, let me see how she fares. Okay, almost one shot. Oh, it is one shot. Because he's not going to be able to move.
I can do it. $13 million at last.
All right. We got 20 minutes left. Let's go ahead and we'll keep our team just as Verso and Mayel. Do we have... No, these 2 ain't leveled up yet. So let's go ahead and take Mayel out, fortunately. And let's put in CL and Monaco. Let's take Verso out, actually. Let's keep Mayel in. We're going to take Verso out. He's kind of boring. No, that's not true. I'm going to put Verso in. I'll take Mayel out, put Verso in. And CL. So it'll be Verso, Minoko, CL. And the idea now is let's go back to the flag or to a flag, and we wanna get to that's Simon up there. I think I keep looking at that Simon. We want to get to a point where we have the gradients for all the characters, and if we look on the main map, let me go ahead and rest. If we look on the main map, we can see where all of our characters' little side quests are. So let's go ahead and I say let's knock out Mayel's tonight. She's the strongest character. She's gonna be our lead. So let's just get her. Go ahead and get her third gradient. And if we look at the map, it's over here somewhere. There it is. It's up here. So basically, I need to head northwest.
Flashing through the sky.
Let me see if we can zero in on that. Have we been here before? Yeah, we have. It's called the Reaper. So definitely this little tower looking place. All right, go ahead and see what we can do here. This is a new place. We're gonna treat it like a new place. You know what? I'm trying to think if I should put some stuff in here. Oh my. Jeez Louise. Now we might not be one shot in this.
Another axon. How did it get so large?
She wasn't always this tall, but she's obsessed with reaching the stars, so...
Papa and his parables.
Parables?
He never paints just to paint. Everything has to have layers and layers of meaning and purpose. Everything's a lesson.
What's the lesson with this one?
Hope.
Lizzie. My sister's at the top.
And Papa knows I have vertigo.
She who grasps the sky.
I hate climbing. Perfect.
There's so many of these I still need to go back and get.
Good stuff.
Oh, we got some enemies.
Let's have some fun. Some stars.
Yeah, so I mean, most enemies I'm a one shot. Let's be real. It's not the super godlike enemy that I want to be able to one shot. These don't even look like Nevrons. These look like regular dudes. But yeah, no, never mind. I see the heads now. Oh man, this makes the game so much more fun to me. You can just walk through the environment and enjoy everything in your... I was like, wait, what is that humming sound? It was some enemies.
Last ditch effort. Some stars. Oh, wow.
12 more minutes.
I'll manage. Found some stars.
Are they trying to fix things or break things?
Shoot.
Damn, I should have heard him out because I'm curious about the same thing.
I think I'll improvise.
Oh.
Let's have some fun.
Useful.
And 1 AP to prevent status effect application if possible. Damn, that's dope. If you got AP and somebody try and curse you with anything, you can prevent it. Pretty awesome. I ain't gonna lie, these Nevrons are kind of adorable, even though we slaughtering them like crazy. They are kind of cute.
Last ditch effort. Let's carve a path.
Where the fuck he come from? He ain't going first though.
Alright. Worse.
Great.
I'll manage.
Useful.
that flag bad.
Manage. I think I'll improvise.
Perfect.
Wow, wow, wow.
Kind of resembles a painting of a fire instead of actual fire. All right, we are going to call it at this flag. For that. All right, man, this was fun. We got one more character down. Verso now has a broken build. Tomorrow we're gonna work on CL, I think. See if we can break CL. Oh man, I am exhausted. Today was a long day. Tomorrow is the 4th of July. I have no streaming tomorrow. No streaming. We'll be working on some content during the day. Hopefully, I can get a couple of videos up before the weekend. Get y'all some stuff to watch this weekend. Hopefully, beat the boss. Hopefully, several shorts. I'm trying to do several shorts. I want to do a showcase of every one of these broken characters I've created. I think that's the short, right? Like, the content is saying, hey, look at this. Look at me. I'm Verso. Look at the damage I do. I think that can make for a compelling short. We'll see. Zooming in on the actual damage numbers that get output. That could be, I don't know. It looked dope to me. All right, well, y'all have a great night, man. Everybody, peace out. Thank y'all for joining. Thank any new followers and subscribers. I love you.